everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm super excited for today and this video specifically because it's one of my favorite things ever to do, and that is to bake. From day one of my life, have always loved sugar, have always loved baking, and it's a big passion of mine. I've just recently started getting into cooking, but baking has always been one of my favorite things. I wanted to start out in this video and talk a little bit about my mindset and my heart behind this. I love to eat healthy. I really appreciate healthy cooking. Like I said, I'm learning to really like to cook healthy. It's definitely been a big part of my life. A big part of my story is my eating. And so I want to start off this video by just encouraging you guys that balance is really incredible. It's really important, and I think eating all things is a great part of life. I know in my life when I restricted myself and didn't allow myself to eat certain things, certain food groups, it took a toll on me, and it really affected me in my life and how I saw myself, how I loved myself. And so I just want this video to be fun. I want to show y'all a really fun recipe that I like and that I'm really excited to try, and I hope it can just be fun for all of us and to find freedom in all areas of our life, including and especially in food and in eating. So I wish y'all could see down below me right here. You're about to. I have all my ingredients laid out. I got this brand new, right here, I'll show y'all, this KitchenAid. We got it for our wedding. This is the first time I'm using it, and I'm so excited. You absolutely don't need a KitchenAid to make cookies, obviously, but I needed any kind of an excuse to use it. So what we're making today is these M&M pretzel cookies. I was actually inspired because there is this amazing snack I love at Trader Joe's, and it is these peanut butter covered, chocolate covered pretzels, and I eat the entire bag in one sitting, you know, because you can't really get bored of the taste because it's sweet and it's salty, and that was my idea behind this recipe. I definitely found it, and I will link it down below for you guys, the recipe that I'm going off of today, but it's super simple, it's really quick, and I think you're really gonna like it. So I'm excited. Let's get started. All right, you guys, so this is all of our ingredients that we're gonna be using today for our recipe. I wanna show you guys my KitchenAid first and foremost. I'm so excited about this. I've wanted one for so long because y'all know I love baking, so I'm so excited about this, and I think it's such a cute color. But anyway, these are all the ingredients that we're gonna be using today. I'll show you guys. First off, we're definitely gonna need flour, and I'll tell you guys all the measurements, and I will write them down in the description box below. But we're gonna need flour and sugar. I get mine from Trader Joe's, of course. We're gonna need M&Ms and pretzels, brown sugar. We have salt, baking soda, and vanilla, 1 room temperature egg, and then 1/2 a cup of butter, which is 1 stick. And that also has to be room temperature. And that is all we need. It's super easy. There's really not much going on here, nothing crazy, and it's all ingredients that I bet you guys already have at home. So we will get into putting them all into our KitchenAid. Okay, so our first step we're gonna do is we're gonna put in all of the sugars and the butter, like I said earlier. So I have my big bowl right here, which is what came with my KitchenAid, but you can use any bowl, obviously. And I already pre-measured and put in our brown sugar, and it's just 1/4 cup of brown sugar. right, so now that the baking of the actual batter is all done, which it looks so good. It looks like powder. It looks so, so good. We're now gonna add in our M&Ms and pretzels. And so for the recipe that I'm linking that I took this off of, it was just for an M&M cookie, but I'm adding in the pretzels. So I'm gonna add in a little bit less than a cup of M&Ms because it originally called for a cup, and I'm gonna replace the rest of it with some pretzels. And so for those, this is my bowl of pretzels so far, and I was trying to kind of experiment with how it would be best to break them up. Honestly, the best way that I'm finding is kind of like crunch it up a little bit like that. But this is going to be way too many. So let me take some of them out of this and we can crunch up the rest of them and then put the M&Ms and pretzels in to the actual batter. I honestly put most of them back in the bag because I'm thinking when you crunch them up, it's still going to be it's going to be enough. So I'm just going to go ahead and start doing this. And I'm sure there's definitely a more graceful way to do this, but this is what I'm going to try and do. All right, so this is what I'm left with. I crunched up some of them. We're gonna kind of put them in sporadically, but this is less than 1 cup, just a little less than 1 cup of M&Ms, and we're gonna put that in here. Just so you guys know, I'm done using this guy. Sorry. I'm done using that guy because it's too delicate, so you have to actually mix this by hand. So if you are using a KitchenAid or a hand mixer, you're gonna wanna start using a spoon like this. Okay, so now that the batter is all done and y'all saw it's looking really good, I ended up adding a few more pretzels and a few more M&Ms, and now it's looking super yummy. It's looking great. And then now is actually the most sad part of the entire recipe, and that is we have to chill the dough. It's gonna make the cookies taste really, really good and pillowy, but we do have to chill the dough for about 30 minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that in. All right, I have like the biggest bowl right here, so let's see if this fits. Nice, okay, well it'll be in there and then we'll get it out in 30 minutes. So I just took the dough out of the fridge and it's looking super, super good. Let me show you. There it is. I'm so excited. You can see that pretzel M&M, so good. So I'm preheating the oven, and you're gonna preheat to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. I sprayed my pan, and I have some extra pretzels and M&Ms to place on top of the little dough balls because, you know, we wanna eat pretty as well as eat yummy. So we want it to look amazing and taste amazing. So I have my spoon, and I'm just gonna be taking it in dough-sized balls, putting it on here with a little bit of extra pretzel and M&M topping. And then depending on how crunchy or undercooked you like your cookies, you can put it in from 10 to 12 minutes. I'm gonna do 11 to 12 probably. And then I'm so excited to see the finished result. So the buzzer just went off. I'm super, super excited to see how they look. And I think Jet is excited too. Oh, they look so good. Get my mitt on. It was such a good idea to put the M&Ms and pretzels on the top. It's perfect. You can even hear them sizzling a little bit. As y'all can tell, I really love dessert so much. Yay, okay, well I'm gonna make the rest of this. We have this much batter left, so this is about how many it made. I will count it up for you though, for sure. But I'm gonna make the rest of this and then I will come back with the finished result. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you really enjoy the cookies when you make them yourself. Like I said earlier, I'm gonna link the original recipe below, but we added in the pretzels, so you just remember that part. But yeah, I hope you have a great day, and I will see you back here next Friday.